learned in the last few live streams to wait a moment because I keep getting cut off for some reason. So, I know it's a little cliche to start near the front of the park, but I did it anyway. So, over here we have, of course, production, which is one of the many areas that they have scare zones. I always thought it was kind of a bad place to have a scare zone because there's so many people who walk through there, and I know get people as they're coming in, but it also creates, it makes it kind of difficult to walk through here if you're just trying to pass through. Although, of course, you can always go up on the sidewalk on this side and this side and pretty much bypass the scare zone. But as we saw recently, there are some lights up here. They are, well, I don't want to call them this is the screen. I don't want to call them ERS or ellipsoidal spotlights, but basically ellipsoidal reflector spot, but they're LED equivalent. So that's probably, it could be the most that we'll see in the zone. It's kind of like New York, where sometimes they have some things off to the side, like we saw in 29. Sometimes pretty much everything is brought in. We'll have to see. However, I just started streaming and my screen is already dim, so that's great. Over here is the Olympics, I guess. Whatever. Like, tell me when they had the Olympic game of people running from chainsaw wielding maniacs. Because, you know, we have a little Halloween in the Olympics. As you can see here, these stands are now actually open, which is good, because they haven't been. Over here as well. Unfortunately, no lines. And it looks like they have a stage for performers. I don't know who. Hello, Orlandave.
What is it?
Orlandave.
Orlandave?
Yep.
Well, I'm with you, Real Geeks.
Oh, nice. If I forget that, you're on my live stream, so I'll remember.
Man, I think I'm actually on your subscribe.
Oh, maybe. Sorry, my screen just went dim and I can't even read.
It's typical Universal Sun, you know?
Yeah. So sorry to everybody who's commenting. I can't see it right now.
The struggles of YouTube and Universal.
Yeah. One second here. Oh yeah, it ordered. Oh, thanks. The logo's actually the one I used last year, but I figured it was about that time to bring back my Halloween stuff. I need to update my Halloween banner for my website, for the actual YouTube channel, because it's all right. My Tim Tracker? No.
Am I Tim Tracker? No.
I don't see him.
I haven't seen him pass me yet.
So I'm sorry, I'm confused by your comment. But from over here, we can see on top of Monsters Cafe. Oh, also, I haven't walked through here today, so everything that I'm seeing new, I'm seeing it for the first time. So, but up here, we've got some truss. Most likely Halloween Horror Nights. Oh, that's Dave and Buster's.
This one here? That's not yours? Well, here, you want to type it in real quick?
It's Orlandave, Orlandave. One moment, please.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, that's me.
Awesome.
All right.
Here we go. Jump on with you.
Oh, well, nice to meet you.
Thanks, man. No problem.
Sorry about that. Well, that's cool. Adam Lou, yes, that was Adam Lou. Don't tell anybody, he's gonna get kicked out again, guys. God. Oh, all right, thank you. They're asking maybe you're Adam the Woo.
Oh, no.
I said, I said.
Right there when we came in from the gift shop.
Yep. Oh, nice. I told him that you are Adam the Woo. You're just incognito, so don't blow your cover, or you're gonna get kicked out again.
I don't want that, though.
Okay. So, I'm mostly focusing on the lighting because not a lot of people do. So this is why I'm going to start streaming later in the evening after the sun sets. Yeah, you know, super enthused, as we all know. She's like Madonna. She changes every, I don't know. I wish I had numbers like super enthused or pretty much anyone else on YouTube does what I do. So as you can see, it is a little under an hour before the Superstar Parade. Down here by the facade of the New York Public Library, we still have that truss, but we don't have any lights yet. But the way that this is rapidly coming together, it will be not too long, I suspect, before they put up some lighting. And of course, we spin around up here. You see some of that lighting. Blonde wig. Hey, I have a blonde wig. Did you not see my Halloween costume from a couple of years ago? Also, I'm less than a week away from being on YouTube for 15 years. So, if it's gonna happen, you know, maybe hurry up because it's been a while. But I did watch Theme Park Express earlier, and he was actually pointing out the lighting. So yay him! Not other people do that. Again, up here, this is going to be for some sort of most intelligent lighting that hasn't actually occurred yet, but they're working on it very rapidly. I don't see anything new as far as lighting in this area.
Where?
Now, I was going to stream here yesterday, but
Oh.
I realized I left my gimbal at home, so wah, wah. And if you'd like to see why I need a gimbal, look at my older streams before I bought one. And you'll see why I didn't stream without the gimbal. It's not pretty. Even with a phone, with the 12 Pro Max, with the sensor shift, it still is not so great with streaming. And now, of course, when you factor in that the frame rate can drop down, it just makes the shaking even worse. So now these other numbers aren't really new. They've been here a few days, but haven't been able to put them on the stream. Now I say, That's a backwards E over here, but of course it's number 3. It's just not the best 3. However, what has disappeared in the last few days are all the stacks of barrels. One theory is, at least my theory is, you could kind of see some mannequins if you look under the tarp. And the way people are, I wouldn't be surprised if someone did just rip off the tarp and walk away. Sadly, I hate to say that, but it was cool to see them, and obviously they'll be back. Also, a few YouTubers have said in the past that they thought this cable up here was for Halloween Horror Nights. Oh, sorry about that. It is windy. That cable's been up there for years. I don't know why, though. Pretty much everything we've already seen here. But still really awesome. And again, officially, Halloween Horror Nights starts the first week of September. But, oh man, it's getting windy again, sorry. But, you know, we haven't seen them set up stuff this early. Like, even kind of close. Usually they're changing a few bulbs here and there in the lighting, and that's about all they do during July. So, not saying it's going to start earlier, but, you know, can't rule it out. It would be awesome if they had a Halloween themed show over here. Except hopefully not like a dubstep Halloween thing like they did for Mardi Gras, because that... Oh wow. Aha! Up here, wow. Sorry, I just got glare on my screen, so I stopped being able to see what I was shooting. It's like, okay, this looks good. Oh, it's a reflection. Jeez. So those are some lights that I just saw, like literally just now. And over here, by Fast and Furious, now these are likely just decorative lighting. Decorative, like that's a word. Just some lighting to light up the area, make it look cool for Halloween Horror Nights. But if that was there before, I didn't see it. They really should put a victim in the mouth of Bruce at night during Horror Nights. I don't think they ever do that.
Technically, our reservation is 1 minute.
Because there's more ERS lights up here. These are the traditional ones. These are the halogen ones. Now those are just going to have some gobo patterns, which, did that it backwards, didn't I? Which is going to just make a pattern over here. Probably one of them is going to have a Halloween Horror Nights 2021 or 30 logo on it, likely. No idea if that's exactly what, but it's going to be some sort of pattern, because those are just basic ERS. Probably color, that's about it. form of a gel. And of course, up here, man, I like this gimbal, except the moves are not very subtle. Sorry about that. Some more lighting up here. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for the comment. Speaking of that, I need to look at the previous comment I couldn't see before. Oh, cool. Sorry, Edward, I couldn't see your message before. My first Halloween Horror Nights was with my dad in 1999, and I didn't come back until 2010 because Halloween Horror Nights wasn't nearly as cool, in my opinion, at the time as it was later years. But unfortunately, I don't remember very much about that year, like at all. I have some photos, but they're all from outside the park. That was that was back when you used to be able to come in with a costume and a mask to Halloween Horror Nights, if you can believe. So I had some more lighting. So I had a Slipknot, not official, but a homemade Slipknot jumpsuit and a mask that I actually did wear to a couple of Slipknot concerts. And somewhere I used to have a picture with me holding that mask with one of the band members of Slipknot. But then Subliminal Verses came out. And I'm like, yeah, I'm done. So I want to call that the third album, but really, technically, it's their fourth album. If you count Mate, Feed, Kill, Repeat as the Slipknot album, which technically was. Although they remade some of those songs. But anyway, this is a truss tower for area lighting. It's not going to be a scare zone, as has been previously mentioned. Oh. Looks like my viewership went from 7 to 3. Oh well, the vast majority of the people who watch these are people who watch the replays. So thank you for watching live, or if you're watching the replay. And of course, I'm just picking an arbitrary time that works well for my schedule. So if you didn't watch us live because you were busy, I understand it, obviously. Undid Tony Montana. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, 2009 was one of those years that, you know what? Once again, I'm too close to the Fire of the Dragon. I'm going to miss it. 2008 and 2009 were 2 years that my friends and I were trying to get to Halloween Horror Nights, but money kept us back. Turns out later that one of them wasn't that big of a Horror Nights fan to begin with, so that didn't help. So we're going to walk back over here by what everyone by now probably knows is scary. Not revealing anything groundbreaking here. What I still don't know is what this show is going to be. Though it is strongly speculated as a continuation of The Carnage and The Carnage Returns, which certainly makes sense. Huh. Interesting. Wonder why this rope is closed off up here. If there's still people in, oh, actually the entire courtyard is closed off. You're not supposed to be in there. And you know what people do, they'll just go in there anyway. If you see ropes or barricades, don't go in there. It's closed off for a reason. So where are the, I guess they're on that side. There are some lights around here that get their bulbs turned. Oh, actually these right here. Usually in July, like one of the only things we'll see is they'll change the bulbs in here to red in preparation for Horror Nights. Yeah, usually in the past anyway. They don't do much else in guest areas in this time of the year, but obviously, can't believe how many people are sitting in there. Obviously, they're doing a lot more. So, not really seeing anything else here right now. I don't really expect to see anything else here. This is never a scare zone. And people are forming the line into the walking area again. It is good to see these stands open again, though. Sorry for all of you sorry for those who are in other countries who still can't make it here yet. We're looking forward to having you come back. And hopefully it's sooner than later. Here's another stand that's open. And now we're coming upon the Springfield area, as you can see, which looks like they haven't gotten to yet, but you know, again, it's still July, so. Although there is something that Theme Park Express pointed out that I missed, which is speakers over in the, I don't know how I missed them, in the Central Park area. They're ribwich. No. I've only been in, wow, okay. I've only been in Fast Food Boulevard like once, and I tried the Krusty Burger. So, okay, well, that was rude. So I've only been to Fast Food Boulevard once, and I tried the Krusty Burger. Is there a ribwich in here? Shows you how often I eat in there. So yeah, we are not seeing any lighting here. I expect to see that in the near future. Possibly the next update. I will be back again tomorrow just for photos and walking around. Oh, well, maybe I'll try it. Thank you for the suggestion. I can't imagine what that's based on. But I hope if I try it, I'll be loving it.
Where did Anthony go?
Another line in the street. Oh, you're welcome. I love doing these updates. I missed doing them last year. I used to not do them live, but I was like, well, might as well. Especially the way things move. Yeah, even though we're really busy, I think we'd be even busier in a regular year by how many people are still unable to be here. But so yeah, every year I shoot these updates and they always do really well. This year I thought might as well stream them because, as you see, well, thank you. As you see, things change very quickly. By the time I shoot the video, go home, edit it, wait for YouTube to process it and all that stuff, it's the next day and there's a whole bunch of new stuff. So streams are obviously instant. So of course, at some point, this will be processed and I'll get my usual stack of emails about content ID claims, and then I have to cut parts out, then I lose a chat. But still, obviously you're watching it in real time. And if you're not watching in real time, you can watch it anytime afterwards. So, really not a whole lot to show back here, but we'll go back here as it has been requested before. Now, what surprises me is that back here for the Woody Woodpeckers Kid Zone, they have removed that little spiral that was here that worked every once in a while. I assume it's being refurbished, but I don't know for a fact. And the sun is directly on my screen, so fun times. The only thing I've seen here is up here by SpongeBob SquarePants. And of course over here is going to be the popular, for some reason, I don't know why, the popular pizza fries, I'm sure. But for those of you who have been following me on Twitter, thanks so much for all your likes on those photos. I don't think that ET has had a single makeover for any reason since it opened in 1990, well, except for one update when the ride has changed some. They changed the storyline, but other than that, it's been the same. So I don't think that Steve would allow that, which is too bad because it would be nice. Yeah, a kid-friendly overlay would be neat, but I don't see it happening. Although I could see them, I don't think they are, but I could see them doing a overlay for some of the, yes, very, very protective. That's the reason, that's the only reason, honestly, it's the only reason why this ride is still here. That was the movie that they removed the guns from, but maybe they removed it in the ride as well. But in the movie that they digitally removed the guns and gave them walkie-talkies, and then apparently later on they reversed that decision and put guns back in their hands, or at least reverted back to the original copy. Not really a whole lot to see back here. So. So obviously, at some point, there's going to be a portal over here and a portal on the other side of this screen, this stage, which is never used. I don't care. It can go away. if they are because they are keeping it, what I wish they would do is update it to modern animatronics. So, you know, I know it's campy and it's nostalgic and all, whatever. They did, however, update this over here. There used to be fewer planters. You could walk through it easily. Obviously, this is back in the days before Exit to the Gift Shop. So you used to be able to exit the ride and just come right out. But I would like to see the ride updated with modern animatronics so that give the juice. But BTTF. So when the character talks, I don't know, maybe their mouth could move, but yeah. But rides like Twister, Twister was lame. Sorry. And Disaster was pretty cool. It was it was one of the older style rides that used to be the way this park was. So I guess it didn't fit in with their more modern vision for the park. It was more about actual movie making, the process of movie making, which I've always loved. I don't miss Jaws. Last time I went on it, I was like, yeah, this ride needs to go. And then, not long afterwards, nah, I'd rather have Diagon Alley. So, however, I think that they should have Mechanical Bruce in the lagoon that pops up every once in a while. Maybe even integrate it into the nighttime show. So you saw in the photos, but you haven't seen in the stream, lots and lots and lots of lighting up here, which is awesome. We don't really know what this scare zone is going to be, but what I missed before, thanks to, again, Theme Park Express, if you can see, is there are now speakers hidden in here. Yeah, wouldn't that be cool to have a Bruce that's... now, how I missed the speakers, because they're right there. Like the one I just showed you, I don't know if you even saw it. But they're not, these aren't hidden. I guess because I was looking up at the lighting. But yeah, they're all over the place. Because one thing that is definitely true about Universal, but even more so about Halloween Horror Nights, it's loud. It's really loud. It's stupid loud. You can hear it from well over a mile away, clearly loud. And I'm serious, I have. So I don't know how they get around the sound ordinances, because it goes until 2 a.m. And of course it goes beyond 2 a.m. because that's when the event closes, but they're still playing music as people leave. Now it is always sad at the end of the night to see all of the Horror Nights lighting turn off and all the, typical lighting in the area turn on. Yeah, unfortunately, because of guest feedback, I guess, it has become a lot more tame, which is too bad. But here's some more of that lighting, which is super awesome. But they definitely have not from what I've seen, they've definitely not scaled back the goriness, that's for sure. So it's a matter of time to find out if they put anything over here again. That'd be cool to see that as one of the next things. And of course, they're going to have truss towers over here at some point as well. To be honest, though, today I'm not seeing anything that I didn't see yesterday. I've worked every Horror Nights since 2016. I don't think they're going to lower the capacity because we're at full capacity, but I don't know. They haven't announced it. But with all these variables running around, yeah, I guess it's possible. Over here, this window is still not finished, which is interesting because in the past, sometimes the very next day, they'll decorate it, but they obviously have not. Of course, up here is a recent addition to the lighting in Hollywood. Again, we may or may not see any more development here in Hollywood. Sometimes 100% of what they bring out every night. Sometimes they put a few things, like 2 years ago they had Vanity Ball, which was amazing. And they had the truss hanging up with the curtains and stuff. Now, what you may not notice is the truss that they use for the scare zones. They then partly disassemble, move around the park and use it for lighting for the Christmas parade, but then keep it up for Mardi Gras. So it's up from typically August until the end of Mardi Gras. So it's in park for quite a while. But it starts often as part of Halloween Horror Nights. And my theory is that they design some of the scare zones around the fact that they'll have that truss up.
Shop again.
Oh, yeah, I do stream. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading the screen. I do stream from HHN. I obviously can't today, but I did last. I want to call it last year because this is like 2020 part 2. I feel like 2019 was last year, and we're still in 2020.
Gloria.
Of course, here is the. I heard that they're not doing scare actor dining, but I don't know that for a fact. I hope they are, because between Jack and Beetlejuice, between Jack and Beetlejuice, there's bound to be a character who's going to be awesome. I went in 2016 when it was Chance, and she was amazing. I feel like you need someone who is like Chance or Beetlejuice, who talks a lot and is a very interesting character. And these shirts are still here because you definitely don't want to go for the food. Not my experience. This is cool. I hope they sell this or have a replica or have a part of the merchandise. I'm thinking they might. Really cool design to just have here.
Second greatest Christmas movie of all time.
What a poor stand-in for the Scarecrow stock.
Number 3
So yes, I have streamed during Halloween. And unfortunately, last year I believe I was actually registered as media for IAPA. It's hard to say for sure because the show didn't happen. But I did try to register as media, and I was given a confirmation that I'm registered less than a day, maybe a few hours afterwards. I applied for this year's IAPA, and it took them a long time to get back to me, and the answer was no. So I'm not sure what changed. I would love to go there as media and be able to shoot, because not only do I want to follow all the industry news and all that, but there were actually a few companies that had Halloween props and haunted house decorations and stuff like that, which would be also awesome to see. Unfortunately, given that I was denied press credentials, I am not allowed to shoot any video or photos anywhere in IAPA again this year. So I guess I'll just keep trying. But you know what? After I'm done with the stream, I'm going to see if they have that rib sandwich, because now I'm interested. So there's two reasons why I decided to go with, for 6 o'clock for streaming. One of them is that on my YouTube analytics it says that's the time of this day that most of my viewers are online, and the other one is unfortunately I have to be up at 5 in the morning to go to work tomorrow, and I got to go to bed at like super old man hours. Officially, yes. Thank you, Mr. Smiles. So, yes. And I am walking directly in the sun, so I'm seeing stuff and things on the screen. That's about it. Oh, sounds like the Superstar Parade was canceled. Not really. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they know. Galaxy Defender. The 7 o'clock Superstar Parade begins at 8:30, sir. Once again, the 7 o'clock Superstar Parade starts at 6 o'clock. You missed it. So yeah, I happen to know that they know I vlog. I'll leave it at that. I know Brett, so it's okay. I get a pass. I can do whatever I want.
Have you anything to say?
So unfortunately, I was hoping to see like a whole lot of cool new stuff today. I'm not
party zone.
I'm not seeing anything that I haven't seen before, but still really cool. But let's go over here to Music Plaza and see if they're doing that that game I was mentioning before about people running from chainsaws as a sprint, as a motivation for running. No? All right. Maybe Donkey knows. Yeah, I work with a few people like that.
It was kind of like the move backwards movement.
So now the dilemma. Do I walk into the sun and have the sun blind me? Or do I walk away from the sun and have the sun destroy the screen? Yeah, I don't really know what the parade... Actually, I don't know when the parade starts. You know, Universal, like, would you like to please make some way of indicating when the parade happens? I mean, come on. Got all this money. Whatever. Hey, we're not talking about that issue, okay? Sooner or later, they all get gilded, okay? Don't see any chainsaws. No one dressed as Jason chasing them around. We need like an Olympic type competition, but like more horror related, you know. A swimming competition with Jason. Jason, right? That's how much I watch horror movies. Have the swimming competition at Lake Crystal Lake. I'm gonna see how many people I can try to walk into. You ready? No. All right, so we're setting up. We're getting ready for the Superstar Parade, which happens at 11 p.m. tonight. Unfortunately, the park closes at 9, so you aren't going to be able to see it. But you know, just want to let you know it's happening. Let's play. How many people are climbing up on the stage? It clearly says no climbing. Oh, we got the best in the business here guarding the stage. No one's going to get up on the stage now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yes. This is the 12 Pro Max. I mean, it's pretty big. Every time I come over here, I think of all the people who used to stand in line for this store in the past. All the way down there. All the way over here. Do I know him? Jack? No, unfortunately, as many people will tell you, I don't know Jack. However, I want to come in here because I want to use this as my thumbnail. So here's Jurassic World. Oh, over here. I forgot to show you guys. So these are candles. This one's churro. The joke will never die. Oh my gosh. Right now? Oh my gosh. 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 Hey. That's not Adam the Woo. Oh, so these are candles. This one is whatever it says there. By Magic. And Pack Hunt. Stegosaurus. Primeval. And E.T. Oh, that's not here. Main bus bar disconnect. I really don't want to think about what that candle would smell like, but maybe. So if you want the bus drivers to stop drinking, this is how you disconnect the bar so they are cut off. I assume, like, what else is it going to be for?
I'm thirsty.
Don't forget, time's running out to get your wax
Come here.
impression figure. Time is also running out to see these figures until they appear somewhere else, because they're going to appear somewhere else. They are way too nice and detailed. Oh, Midway Mayhem candle. That would just smell like construction. I'm gonna stand here for a while. At least I was going to, but I gotta go. But I need to go. Laboratory. I believe Mr. Guy Smiley could tell you, but I think it's the 8th is the last day. I wonder what happens here. The most advanced projection known to man. Whoa. I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have. On 9th. So is the 9th the last day, or is the 8th the last day? I was pretty close. Here's the other wax figure. I still have not tried, well, actually I haven't tried anything in this display this time. I know Guy Smiley likes the Jurassic World Dig in a Jar, but I'm not really a chocolate fan. And I see that and I think, let's see, toothsome jar and chocolate. That's all I see. Oh, over here are some candles. Is that snoring all the people watching? Oh my gosh, am I so boring I can hear you guys snoring from here? It's diabetes in a jar.
There we go. That means filming.
All right, now if we come over here, we can walk back into the entrance of the, I'm kidding. Yes, you can buy the posters. But apparently not the Velasa poster, unless you're really lucky and get here at the right time. Let's see.
In just a few moments, the Universal Superstar Parade will begin.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. The Orlando Underground. I'm just going to stand here and see what happens when the parade comes. I'm sure it'd be fine. So, yeah, that's... Got some speakers up here. Okay. That was interesting. Yes, those are speakers on top of the stage. Well, honestly, if there's anything else here, I have not been able to see it. Yeah, it would be, especially for team members. Because when there's an event back here, it'd be nice if there was a path to go to the front of the park without going through the event, or, you know, lots of other stuff. Yeah, they added them a couple days ago. Other than that, I don't see anything else. I think they added the same day they added the other numbers, or maybe the next day. But I'm thinking more is going to go into the front here because it's kind of like, yeah. But at this point, it's pretty much all I have for you guys. If you have some questions, maybe something you want to see. Not a huge update overnight, so. Yes, they do. City Walk does as well, but none of Universal's parks. Even though Volcano Bay should absolutely have tunnels and buildings underneath because it's a very small property, but they don't. My thinking is it probably would have made it so that the park would have taken longer to build. And as we know, they didn't wait to finish building it before they opened it, so. But, oh, I'm suddenly up to 7 people again. But is there anything else you guys want to see? Because I feel like we've seen everything there is to see as of now.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So, I guess the 8th is the last day of this, which means very soon there's going to be a sale, most likely here at the Jurassic World Tribute Store. And we'll finally find out we'll finally find out what's going on. Lagoon with the shark. Okay. We'll finally find out what's going on over in Islands Adventure in Lost Continent with the store that closed and has spooky coverings over it. Because I went by there today, nothing's changed. No, that was yesterday. But still. So again, if there's no other questions, no further questions, Your Honor. Now that it's shady over here and I can see the screen. Yeah, that would make sense. But, oh, hi. Well, thanks for joining me from Ireland. What time is it over there? They still might, I mean, they probably will heavily discount the bakery goods, and maybe a few things. We'll see. Oh. Oh, wow. Well, thanks for joining me. You know what? Just for you, I'm going to walk through here. Oh, okay, well. Thanks for staying up then. Looking forward to having all of you guys come back once you can. Well, I can't walk over there and visit you in Ireland, but I can come in here. Now, what the VW bus has to do with Ireland, explain. That's a German bus. Uh-oh, that's the scariest thing we've seen so far today. Let's not do that again. Now, I'm pretty sure that used to be a door you can use, but... Yeah, it's Rosie's Irish Shop, which is a continuation of what used to be a surplus store, I believe. I have to look that up again. Vicious Smile will probably remember it better because he sent me the article. But it used to be like a discount shop. I forget what it was called. I have to look it up again. But then it became a bunch of other things. And now, of course, it's Rosie's Irish Shop, which has been here for quite a while. Look. This thing exists in real life. It's a nice little shop. And last year, this was part of the Scarecrow stock, which I believe, yes, the Scarecrow is still actually for sale in the prop shop. Here it comes. Oh, I'm pretty sure that shop's been there. Brett, do you remember? I'm pretty sure that Irish shop has been there at least since 2018. I think it's been longer than that. You just might not have known about it because it is kind of small. Like the storefront, the store inside is a bit small. Okay, so how much money would you give me to run across the? I'm not gonna run across the parade.
Logan.
This shows up
Oh, I'll have to say, it's very nice to see that the logo is back on the title float. In other words, the title float has a title again. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying there wasn't. I misunderstood. Sorry. Ah. I wasn't planning to stream the parade, but it's here and I'm here, so it's happening anyway. One thing we don't have back is the show stops and the confetti pops. I'm sure Park Services doesn't miss the confetti. Why is she up there? That's really weird. That's really weird. I've never seen that before. Have you seen that before, Brett? Huh. The music's a little out of sync. Well, more like they don't do the confetti because they aren't doing the show stops. And the music is still out of sync. Well, it's your first time. Well, I don't know what to do. I can't walk that way. I can't walk that way very well. I'm kind of stuck here, you know? Yeah, Japan's parades are always better than ours. What do you think, Lou? See, I'm stuck here. That's why I was showing the parade. Yes, we do. And yes, it also makes me sad that we've been promised a revised, updated parade for at least 5 years that I know of. And here it is. They changed one thing. Secret Light the Pets. That's it. So that means next year, this parade will be 10 years old. And the only thing they did was change out Hop for Secret Life of Pets. That person just kept clapping. Yeah, I don't either. I just got stuck in one spot. Yeah. Sorry, I just got stuck in a spot where I'm like, well, I guess I'm going to show the parade because it's going to be really difficult to get anywhere else. As you saw, I'm like, well, great. If I try to push my way through, it's going to be some really uninteresting video. So, oh, we do have one light over here. Not that exciting, but... Yes. And you know what would have been a great time to work on that? The 511 days when we didn't have Superstar. But it's still here. But there's one, that whole truss for one light to shine on the building. Okay, that's worth it. So hopefully tomorrow when I come in, there'll be some more updates to share with you guys. Let's go look at the prop shop. Over there. So yes, the some of the food stands are finally open. The Olympic stands are finally open. How does she know I was? I didn't even have my order one, but I guess she knew that I know. Is Dora coming back? Never mind the rest of the parade, just Dora. Oh my gosh, my start time almost the entire month has been starting here at 6 a.m. This morning I didn't come in till 6:30. Whoa. The earliest time I've been in for any shift here was, I believe it was 2 a.m. I know some people have come in at 12 a.m. I don't think I have done that. So this is one of the Scarecrow stock scarecrows. This was, I don't remember. I think this was in San Francisco? No. I actually forget now. But this was the one from Rosie's Irish Shop. And now, of course, SpongeBob's Door Pants. And here's the chair from Tribute Store from last year. All right, well, I don't want to stretch this out any further. Thanks for watching this if you've been watching it. If you're watching it later on demand, please give it a like. "12:45 a.m. Wow. Yeah, I believe 2 a.m. is the earliest I've ever been in. That was for the grand opening of Race to New York, starring Jimmy Fallon. So anyway, as I was saying, thanks for watching. Please like, please share, all that stuff. And thanks for watching this all the way through. Please exit through the gift shop. Ow. Ow. Man. See you in the movies.